Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story, another crazy story. Believe it or not, living that gang lifestyle, believe it or not, it doesn't come with a retirement plan. So you know what that means? That means individuals go all their way to make that money, if you know what I mean.
Los Angeles always had its kings. Hollywood kings, drug kings, gang kings. And then there was Big U, a self-proclaimed kingpin who ruled the city like a mafia boss with a midlife crisis. He wanted the respect of a revolutionary, fear of a dictator, and the bank account of a televangelist.
Praise the Lord!
But the only thing he really mastered, the art of organized extortion. You see, Big U wasn't just connected. He was the Wi-Fi router of West Coast crime. If you wanted to shoot a movie, book a concert, hell, take a deep breath in LA without catching a bullet, you had to check in.
Movie production in the hood.
Los Angeles always
Yeah, Los Angeles always had their shared sense of criminals. They said who started it was Tookie Williams, way back, way back. So when Tookie Williams went to jail so many years ago, he's about 8 years older than Big U. He told these younger Crips, you know what, stop cripping. Focus on productive things because you see where they have me. I'm on death row, you know. My family moved here from down south to California to make life better for everybody, but we decided to rule the community. And I'm just trying to tell the younger generation to cut it out because they got me on death row. But no one learned from Tookie, believe it or not. That's why they said Big U is in the position he's in right now. An adult so old being incarcerated, you know, don't forget he's older than most of the correction officers. He's probably older than the person who's running the jail. I said he's up there the top 30% of the oldest individuals being locked up in the California prison system right now, believe it or not.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Big U getting indicted at this age. I mean,
It's
a death
basically a death
sentence.
sentence. Like 10 years right now at this age could be a death sentence. Like I'm saying 10 years, you gotta think he 58 years old, almost 60. Like 10 years. A lot of dudes ain't living to 70. Like motherfuckers ain't making it to 70.
It's so unfortunate. They said there's a possibility that Big Meech, why I said Big Meech, you know what I mean? Big U could spend, could be behind the bars when he's 70 years old, senior citizen age. But that's what comes along with being a gang member, especially being a gang member your whole life. I'm not saying Big U was a gang member his whole life, but they're saying he is. He never learned the cutoff point. Someone had to teach him the cutoff point. And a whole lot of these gangsters, believe it or not, that's how they learn the cutoff point. When they get the real sit down. I thought Big U had to sit down before the real one, but I guess not. But here's the next thing too. Being a gang member doesn't come with a retirement plan. So you always gonna need money to survive. So basically Big U just had to he just basically did naturally what he felt he had to do. He didn't want to get a regular job at McDonald's or Burger King or Wendy's for whatever reason. He wanted to make money by, they're saying extorting people. I'm trying to figure out right now, does he wish he did get a job at a fast food restaurant, or is he content with being behind the bars right now at his age? I don't know. But which one's better? Imagine that. Imagine drive through and Wendy you see Big U right there. Would you look down on him? Maybe. Maybe Big U felt like that. Maybe Big U felt like he needed to commit crimes so people could look up to him. Some individuals feel like certain individuals looking up to him is what it is. It's a terrible thing. But I believe Big U would have been in a better position if you just got a job at Wendy's or Popeyes or something like that. You know what I mean? Instead of being behind the bars right now at his old age. Or am I wrong? I don't know. Only thing I do know is crime don't pay, but I see him do it. I see him do it. Though. Unbelievable. These gang members don't know about the cutoff point. I never forget when I saw an old gang member. You know what he said to me? He said, "What's up?" No, that's not what he said. That's not what he said. You know what he said to me? He said, "I appreciate it, blood." I said, "What? You have gray hair in your face, and you say you appreciate it, blood? I'm not blood. Gangsters, old gangsters, they don't know when to retire. I mean, maybe some of them do, but some of them don't for some reason, like Big U. I don't know a lot. Only thing I do know is crime no pay, but I see him do it. Though. I see him do it. Though. Unbelievable. I appreciate it, blood.